Hi, this is the 13th Wolfman, and this is my review for Mill Creek's Galaxina. Galaxina. Now I was really looking forward to watching this movie because it was the only movie that Dorothy Stratton never put out. It was made in 1980, put out in 1980. It turned out to be a very cool movie, but one of the actors in it is Avery Schreiber. If you don't know who Avery Schreiber is, Google him or go to IMDb and look him up. He was part of a comedic duo back in the 1950s known as Schreiber and Burns. That would be Jack Burns, not George Burns. But Jack Burns, when they broke up, and they didn't break up on a bad note, they just went their separate ways. But when they went their separate ways, and wanted to go do other things separately, Jack Burns wound up producing The Muppet Show. That's right. Avery Schreiber went on to do more acting stuff. He wound up doing, in the 70s, he wound up doing a lot of Doritos commercials, which was really weird. He wound up in this movie, and he really is the comic relief in this movie. This movie is very cool, but it has a very low-budget Roger Corman feel to it. Like I said, it's a cool movie. Overall, I'd give it probably like 2.25 chainsaws, 2.5 chainsaws. I mean, it's not great. I'd put it up there somewhere around the same place I'd put like Humanoids from the Deep, or Battle Beyond the Stars, or something like that. It definitely had that kind of feel to it, and the story was okay. Boy, she was a beautiful woman. She really was, wasn't she? Too bad for that nut job husband of hers. Had to kill her. Now I'm just getting ready to review Crater Lake Monster. So that'll be coming up. I'm pointing right here because of the back. I'm like Crater Lake Monster, but I'm actually just pointing at her. But Crater Lake Monster, this one right here. So what a trip. So yeah, I would say check it out. I think Mill Creek did a really good job. It looks good on Blu-ray. Wow. This really looks exceptional. I was kind of surprised. It looks about as good as, like I said before, Humanoids from the Deep does on Blu-ray from Roger Corman. It's amazing. I didn't think that something as old as, Galaxina would look that good, but it did. Again, Mill Creek did a really great job. So, I am the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.